I feel like this is the wig that we've been looking for 2 or 3 years ago when we were trying to say that Kiyari was amazing. Yeah, I said it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Miss Khrissy, Christina with a K. Hey, Christina with a K. Hey girl, hey boy, how you doing? How you feeling? Today in this video, I am really excited because I finally tried a glueless install, like no adhesive at all, y'all. And I am bringing you guys 3 colors with this wig that's on my head right now. Like, this is glueless. I am so shocked. Yeah, she's glueless. Anyway, but today I am going to be talking about this wig from Outre. It is the Outre Marisa wig, and obviously because the way I'm smiling, I mean, come on now, you can tell that this might be a good one, so you might want to stick around. I have 3 colors for you guys, and I also have 3 different styles for you guys. So I'm going to be telling you about this color, this one, and this one. Okay, so I do a lot of wig content on this channel, and I do some skincare, I do some makeup, and I'm just feeling myself, y'all. Like, you're gonna want to stay for this video, so give this video a thumbs up for me so we can push out to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Let's jump into the colors, the styles. Let's jump into it. So I'm done putting on this color, and this is the DRFF2 Ginger Brown, and I am gushing. Look at this! Oh my god! I'm gushing over this wig, y'all. Whew, this wig, it's already hot, but this wig got me feeling real spicy. So I do have the color DRFF2 Ginger Brown. I'm gonna show y'all 2 other colors and 2 other styles in a sec, but this is from the Outre 13x6 Lace Frontal Human Hair Blend collection. So this is a 360 wig, and it's a human hair blend. So I like human hair blends because they last. Trust me, they last. I'm just gonna give you guys some specs. So it says that this wig is a premium human hair blend. Yes, it is. That means you're getting synthetic fibers mixed with human hair fibers. It says it's a 360 all the way around. That means you can put this wig up if you want. As you can see the lace in the back. I ain't tent back there, so we not gonna show that part. But if you wanted to secure this wig, you can put her up and style her wherever you want. We just gonna do right here because we glueless. We got 3 wigs, y'all, so we gotta make this work. It says it's pre-plucked hairline with natural shape and elastic band. So I went in with the elastic band. I must say that this cap feels really, really good. I did not secure this wig because I got 2 other colors for y'all, and I'm be on off. But the cap feels really good, and I went in glueless for the first time, y'all. And I think if you go in and you match your powder, your contour, and the lace, you can do glueless. It depends on the wig. But this one, because the way the lace is so stretchy and it's so thin, it works. And I am really shocked. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. I want to show y'all the other colors before I kind of tell y'all how I really feel about this wig. But obviously, y'all know I be giving it away. I be giving away these wig reviews and the smiles. but I'm liking it. I don't know if I like this lip color. Might come back with a different lip color. I'm really liking this ginger brown. I love the way the dark root is going into the ginger brown, and it's beautiful. The texture feels amazing on this wig. It's a nice light yaki. It's actually kind of more on the yaki side, and it feels phenomenal. I must say that going in glueless, I got trust issues, and I feel like the wig might ride back throughout the day. So the cap is big enough. If you get those elastic bands tight enough, you could probably get away with glueless, but I probably would just go in right here, you know, to each his own. And I also did have to pluck up this hairline a little bit. I'll talk about that at the end, but let's jump into the other color and the other style. Okay, my friends, so I am back with the second style. This is the DRFF2 Vanilla Chocolate, and she's cute. So I tried to do this glueless. The wig might be slipping back a little bit. Y'all don't come for me. I'm just trying to give y'all style options. I must admit that this wig is beautiful. I'm really happy with the texture of this. Even though this is a colored one, the texture still feels good. It still feels nice and yaki. But if you want to do an updo, you might not be able to do glueless. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best to conceal and not look like, you know, we sliding. But I think you can't get away with glueless doing an updo with this. Down definitely, but back doing an updo, I don't know. People be lying on YouTube. They be lying. Ain't nobody doing glueless like this. You know, I mean, look, it's glueless, but I'm gonna make it look pretty for 2 seconds just so I can show y'all what it look like. So ain't nobody doing no real updos going outside. I don't feel comfortable doing glueless or no adhesive without, you know, as far as updos goes or styles go. But she's cute, y'all. Like, you could kind of get away with it, but to each his own, because I'm sliding. I am sliding, but I do like the style. I like the fact that you can part her any way you like. Look how deep down I am parting this wig. I like the parting options on this wig. But anyway, I'm about to take this wig off because she's falling off. Let's jump into the next one. Alright, and this is the last one. I'm going to try to make this quick because it's some frying in the back. Anyway, so this is the last one. I have the color number 2. Can y'all hear that? Give me a second.
8:01 p.m.
Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. So this is the last wig. I have the color number 2, and I just want to with a classic style, y'all, middle part, and she is beautiful. So again, I did go in with this glueless. I didn't use any adhesive on this wig. Look at that. Y'all gonna mess up my wig. Look at that. Look at that. I went in glueless on this wig, and I think you could get away with it. So this time I did just adjust the bands in the back, and I made it a little bit more snug. This wig is very comfortable. The cap is very comfortable on this wig. So I did have to secure the bands. Even though it has that elastic band in there, I had to go in and tighten up this wig, and you definitely can wear it glueless. Now you just have to match the lace to your complexion, but because of the way this lace is very stretchy, it's very thin, you can get away with it. I see how people are doing these glueless wigs if you have the right lace. As far as the texture goes, the texture on this one feels just as amazing as the other colors. It's not really changing. Sometimes when I review outre wigs, the texture changes up by the time you get to a natural color, but this feels very good. It feels like a human hair wig. Yes, it's a human hair blend wig, but it feels like a human hair wig, and it's yaki. I feel like this is the wig that we've been looking for 2 or 3 years ago when we were trying to say that Kiyari was amazing. Yeah, I said it. But this wig right here is it. It is definitely worth it. I think you can't go wrong in any of the colors. You do have to tweeze up that hairline like I did. I wish Outre would work on that, but I must say, compared to Norvina and Maximina, the hairline is better and the knots are smaller, but I did have to tweeze it up just a little bit more. So they're working on it. They're listening, and I like it. I'm gonna compare the two. This texture on this one was a little bit more silkier, but as you guys can see, my Norvina is still holding up. And the hairline on this one was definitely a little bit more dense, and you had to go in and pluck this one up a little bit. You do have to pluck this hairline as well, but the knots are thinner. And I like the fact that the texture, they gave us a little bit more texture, but it's not too thick. Like seriously, look at these knots. Look at these knots. I'm getting away with glueless, y'all, because these knots are so thin. Now, we didn't like Norvina or Maximina like that because the knots were bigger. They were black. It was a little different, but this one, she right, y'all. She right. I like this wig. I do. I really do. I love when people listen when we talk. Outre, y'all listening. Thank y'all. Thank you. But you do have to put in a little bit of work. I was really impressed with the fact that I got away with wearing this wig glueless because honestly, y'all, I have never accomplished wearing a wig glueless. I always have to go in with adhesive to secure it. But I do feel like you can get away with wearing this glueless. I'm not getting much tangling with this wig. Like, it feels really good. I am getting some shedding. I'm not sure if that's because I did tweeze up this hairline quite a bit. But I'm noticing sometimes with these straighter wigs, they do shed a little bit more compared to like curlier wigs. But I mean, now that I'm done pulling out these strands, it's not as bad, but I am getting some strands, so keep that in mind. But this black one is hitting, y'all. She's hitting. You can't go wrong with a natural color. I do like the length on this wig. It's very natural, very everyday. It's coming to about right here. And in the back, this is what she's looking like. I like the layers in here. And because this is a human hair blend, you can go ahead and curl this wig if you like. But I mean, she's a classic everyday wig. You don't like the middle, put her on the side, put her up, do whatever you like to do with your wig in your life. Overall, do I recommend this wig? Absolutely, I do. I was a little bit hesitant with the stock card. It looked a little bit more silkier than what I'm getting, but this is yak. This is definitely like a medium yacky wig, and I like it. I really do like this wig. Y'all let me know what y'all think about her. What kind of wigs do you like to wear your 13x6 wigs? Do you like middles? Are you parts? Are you updos? You know, talk to me in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye.